Welcome back to the AFU Podcast, man. You know, we back, man. Got a new face on this, yo. Yeah, I know y'all ain't seen my man Ye in the whole 2022 yet. And then we got our big fella, you know what I'm saying? High school big fella teammate, my man Big Kevs. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we do and shoot our shit, man. But I'm gonna start off. How y'all weeks been, man?
It's been a good week, you know. Got some nice weather this week.
Oh, man.
But, you know, some nice, and then that shit got back cold again. That fucking DMV weather. That shit crazy. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, it was just good, you know, positive, just productive, trying to just keep pushing and, you know, maintain.
For sure.
That's all it is.
How your week been, bro?
Man, it's been moving. You know, birthday weekend, so yesterday was my birthday, so just kind of building up to it, making sure everything goes smooth. But you know, juggling work and trying to be off and get things done. It was a crazy week, but I say we made it.
So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say happy birthday to Kev, and just for that, man, we're gonna take a shot for my man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To more life, more blessings, brother.
Yes, sir,
You know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna start the show off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like my man Mark.
So you know it might get spicy today, man. Take that shot for my man. So man, just to give y'all a little backstory about, you know what I'm saying, us three guys. We played in high school together. We went to T.C. Williams, you know what I'm saying. We all graduated in 07. We was all in the same class. We all rode in the same limo to go to prom. Like, you know what I'm saying? So another good solid brother, man. Like, been to war with these guys, man. It's just like, just seeing this, that was what, about 15 years ago? Yeah. Like, to see us still in communication and still friends and still check up on each other is amazing, because people don't got that, man. So I definitely want to put that out there. Like, it's just how things work full circle, man. It's just like, I haven't really talked to Kev and probably in a while. And then my grandma passed it, bro, and he hit me up, bro, and that jump just, it felt good that, like, bro, like, he remembered, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, bro, I remember your grandma at the games, bro, like, man, she loves you, man. Like, just to hear some positive words from somebody else that I haven't really talked to in a while, it's just reassuring that, you know what I'm saying, we built real relationships in high school, like, not no phony or fake stuff. So, man, it's good to have my man here on his birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it's good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might smile all the whole podcast, because you know how hard it is to get this man in the building, man. Like, I don't know if he's working with Elon Musk, Bill Gates, or somebody where he's so busy. But man, it's gonna be a good day, man.
Free day, come on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump on here. Nice day. You know, I had to get out here. Get on here a little bit, you know, talk our stuff, man, do what we do.
Man, we gonna do us, dog.
Chop it up, all in a good love and flavor.
Yeah. So I got a question for you, Kev. So what do you do now, like, as far as like for work? How you bring the money in?
Man, investments, bartending is my main thing. You know, and also business that I have as well. So, you know, just trying to get multiple streams of income.
Dope.
Best way to get it nowadays.
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Cash me over there.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
In the blood.
That's what's up, man.
Ask about me.
Yeah, man. But you know, it's hard to stay still for too long, because I know, you know, if I ain't out there grinding, somebody else is. So
hey, that's a fact.
If you try and get to it, gotta stay focused and just keep moving.
So like being like, you know what I'm saying, like, I know how it is to be at the bar, but I don't know how it is to be behind the bar.
Okay.
So like, what is that about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to know, like, what do you see that we, like, you know what I'm saying? What's the different perspective of the bar?
Man,
are you pulling up or what?
Like, are you cheating when they drink? Are you heavy handed?
Hey, you know what? I got big hands. You know what I'm saying?
Are you putting a wrist action into it, or you?
I got to give a little something extra, but you know, it's a whole different story. It's like, man, it's one of those moments where it's like, if these walls could talk, like it's to the point where either we're a therapist or the guests are therapists or clients, because like, you know, once you get to talking, you never know what you're gonna run into. It could be like, you know, the average businessman all the way to somebody who just broke up from a relationship. And it's just like every single person is different. Yeah. But it's just being behind the bar, you kind of just gotta be prepared and not be biased. It's just one of those things where like, I'm here to hear you, not judge you. If you want to talk about it, hey, like we can talk about it. But other than that, you know, it's definitely customer service based. We're here to make you feel good, not just as a customer, but like say we want you to come back. So
yeah, for sure.
In that case, it's like you can live down the street, or you can be here for the first time and last time, but you're gonna feel like local, like you're welcome. That you can come here anytime and just know that you're gonna get that A1 service, no matter who you are, where you're from, and you know that's the best thing I can say about being a bartender. You really get to cater to people, versus if it's something you want to do or something they're asking for, but it's like you're in that environment where you can service them, and you know if you're that type of person where you can just be in that location to help, who knows where it's gonna go? Like the sky's the limit. It's
so
just
you basically is equivalent to a good barber.
Exactly. Like, you know, like you just come in there and
hey, like I got you.
Right?
And instead of cutting, you serving them drinks, food.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? You listening to it all.
Exactly. You know, I don't mind because like, I'm a people person. And, you know, working security before that, it was like I was restrained. You know, people come see me, like I'm smiling all the time. And they're like, security, smiling, are you supposed to be serious? You know, like all that. But no, I'm still a person at the end of the day. You know, I don't mind talking to people versus security or at a bar. But end of the day, I feel like I finally landed at a spot where I can be myself and just kind of
and that's the best
open
thing.
up.
That's the best. I got one other question for you to piggyback off that. So, like, what is like one of the wildest things you heard at the bar, like from a client, like he just talking to you or she just talking to you? Like, what's the wildest thing?
Man.
I want to take you home.
I mean, you know, I've got a few of those.
You got a lot to do, man.
You definitely can't, you know, see them all. So, like, you gotta be like, you know what? Hey, unfortunately, you know, we gotta keep it busy. So, it was one of those moments.
You telling me you get off too late.
Like, you'll be sleeping or way too drunk by the time I get off. But, I mean, it's, man, what can I say? It's just like, end of the day, it's just a place to be. Like, versus if you're a bartender or even at a guest, like, you find a good bar, it's like, people just come there just to hang out, just to see, like, that's my friend now.
I feel like that's one of the best, like, networking places, kind of. Like,
tell me about it.
Because, like you said, like, I remember my boy told me this past weekend that he was at a bar in D.C., and it was during the tournament time.
Oh, yeah.
The conference tournament. And he was like, he met the Buck Scout. He said he was just talking, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and he's a big Knicks fan, so, you know, both in the Eastern Conference. And it's just like, you can meet, like you said, anybody at the bar.
Man, I've met them all, people that work from, like, on Capitol Hill, all the way to, you know, locals that work at the restaurants next door, just getting off after a rough day or something. Sure. And in D.C., I can say it's probably one of the best places to work at a bar because you kind of get people from all walks of life.
Yeah, exactly. Because you probably get some tourists, everything.
That's right. That's right.
You've seen a lot of people come through there.
Man, it's just like you just never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, see, I ain't even drinking till I met this dude, man. So, you know, I'm definitely gonna come to your bar, man. And definitely,
always welcome.
You know, for sure, we definitely gotta pull up on you, man.
Hey, let me know. Hey, door is always open.
My man. He gonna get a margarita.
I might ask for a shot first.
Okay.
I might switch it up. I already know my food gonna be coming. I might want to get a shot, and then you know, then give me a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna get both too.
Hey, right? I got you.
So, but hold on, you pouring it with the heavy hand, or you?
Man, you know, you guys, I might just go ahead and give you the bottle. Just
say,
hey,
just enjoy it. Oh man, that's a good night right there.
It's a good one for me. So okay, how much you supposed to tip? Now with everything going on, what you think is a good tip for a bartender to make you feel like you happy? I ain't say you gotta be like, I know you can be over the top, but just feel like man, he looked out.
So I mean, So to break it down, I'll say to not get into percentages. So, for instance, say you get 2 drinks.
All right.
Your bill like maybe $25.
Yeah.
Like maybe at least a 5. You know, something like that. You know, me personally, I feel I'm at work. I'm on the clock. I'm getting paid. So yes, you know, personally, I can feel a certain way if I don't get, you know, a tip to my liking.
Yeah.
But I still have to keep in mind that, you know, I'm still getting paid regardless.
Yeah.
So some guests got it.
Yeah,
some
guys
out there just on a whim, like, hey, I just need this quick drink. I don't really got much. Here's $1, you know, something like that. Yeah. So, you know, I try to be understanding and not let that really
dictate the day.
Exactly, because you know, you're going to get your money regardless one way or another, because you can make like a group of people happy versus the one person who didn't really tip you and they just make your night. So, you know, it's ups and downs, but as long as you you know, I feel you bring the best service that you can provide, no matter what the tip is, you know that you gave your best. So, you know, things happen, but you'll get rewarded.
Hey, bro, you know I never seen you mad, bro.
It takes a lot. It takes
like,
a lot.
I never, and all these years, I never seen you mad. Even like, I'm about to bring up a story. Like, even in practice, bro, I remember at practice one day, we was doing like a box out drill, and I guess my arm hit you, and I chipped your tooth, and you wasn't even mad. Like, bro, you was like, I remember you just ran out, you was like, hey, fuck you, Glenn, and ran out, we just laughing. It's like, but it's just like, no, it's like, I never seen you mad, bro.
Yeah, man, like
you like always got a smile on your face, always poised. That's a blessing, bro.
Hey, tell me about it. You know, I try to, you know, just own that, because you never know who you can make feel better by smiling or, you know, just talking to them, genuinely being happy. Because I feel we all got a lot going on, you know.
For sure, that's real.
And the easiest thing to do is just to give in and be like, you know, I'm gonna let this get to me. But if I can say nothing really gets to me, like, who can really dictate how my day is gonna go other than me?
That's a gem right there. I hope y'all caught that. That's a gem right there, dog.
And it works, you know. But at the end of the day, I can't say that I don't have moments where, you know, I feel emotion other than happiness. But at the same time, it's like I'm still, like, I guess, battling those demons. Like, you know, yeah, I could go ahead and pop off and say this and that, but, you know, I've been working in customer service for a while now, so it's like, I can professionally handle your ass, you know, without really digging in. But I know you'll understand where I'm coming from. Exactly. So, you know what? And people usually get it at that point. So I feel like nobody's really crossed me to the point where I had to show my ass. Yeah. But you know,
both of y'all like real like
too.
Calm demeanor. I'm pretty feel like I'm the only one. Kevs is kind of like a firecracker.
This nigga aggressive with this. Man, you guys,
like, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, I wasn't like, I really do believe that I got, you know what I'm saying, I got better with it. But like a lot of stuff, I'm a real observant person, so it's stuff I observed about both of y'all that like I may not never speak on, but I just be like, oh, like that would have had me hot, bro. He ain't even really, you know what I'm saying? He just brushed it off, like, or situations like with something happened. I'm like, bro, that was me, bro. Like, nah, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I asked because you know this my brother. So I'm like, hey, bro, like, he was like, man, I ain't even worried about that shit, man. Like, I'm like, fool, like I'm ready to go to war with you, bro. Like, let's go. He like, man, I ain't worried about that shit, man. That shit ain't about nothing. Right. And it's like, for me personally, like I'm blessed to have a friend like that because I'm impulsive. And I know that about myself. So I may happen in a moment, then deep down be like, fuck, man, I fucked up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But to have your right-hand man, like, bro, nah, we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell you a story. Just tell you a story right now to this day, bro. I remember I'm in college. I come home for summertime. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, I'm gone all the time. Ye was hooping everywhere, all across the DMV. So he took me to this one spot over at Glass Manor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, like these niggas, it's all right. We somewhere where his chicken go left. But I'm gonna beat me regardless. So I remember I went up for a dump, and dude just like took me out. And Ye seen me get up, like I'm, man, nigga, what? Nigga like, bro. They like, nah, don't even do that in here, bro. And it's like, cool, cause the nigga that fouled the shit out of me, I'm like, so we was after they finished the hoop day, I'm like, bro, boom. So next time I go there, I'm like, yeah, where my man at? They like, oh no, he just got locked up for stabbing a nigga. So it's hindsight 2020. Like, bro, like he just because I ain't got no knife, I ain't got no gun.
He probably,
you know what I'm saying? He could have got me up out of there.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have people like that around you, especially with people like myself. Like firecrackers, bro. Like, bro, you'll get yourself in some situations where it could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. And we all got families. We all want to make it home. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing now. Like, I'm thankful for that. Cause I'm the one that I'm gonna get his in some shit. And I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna speak my mama. Like, bro, you ain't gonna. If I feel disrespected, you gonna know I feel disrespected. Like, so now we're gonna do something about it.
That's right.
So it's like it's good to like Ye done stopped a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's good like to see that like. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you get yours from? Like, where you get your poise from? Like that?
Man.
Cause you used to be a firecracker too.
I mean, I did. I say that sometimes I did, especially like on the basketball.
Go ahead.
But I mean, you know, it just. I think as I got older, I got better with it and things like that. And then I kind of like, man. Sometimes my mentality like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? It might fuck with me sometimes inside, but at the end of the day, like you said, realize when you get older, you start making situations and then you get choices where like shit, you react like that, then it can fuck your whole, you know what I'm saying? Fuck your whole life up or whatever the situation. But it's because you reacted to somebody because you felt somebody disrespected you or did something wrong to you. Which, I mean, I get it. Sometimes that shit, when you in the moment like that, it happens. But then when it's time to fuck around
but y'all had that
and react like heavy, hard, you be like, damn, like, should I really did that or should I not did that? Because, you know, a lot of times it's a lot of emotion that comes involved. And sometimes your emotions get the best of you at any time, any moment.
It can happen.
And you be like,
bro,
damn.
Emotions, bro. And that's what I'm starting to kind of like gravitate towards. Like, emotion is just feeling. Like, you may feel it at that moment, but after the feeling gone, like, you really ain't even worried about that shit. So it's like, you really want to make a decision off that. Like, nah, I want to make a decision off what's real. Like, what's the real outcome? So, like, now that's why I kind of calm down. You know what I'm saying? I used to, hey, man, I went to Court Kelly Magnet School. Now, yes, I had the motherfucking anger management class with the ladies. So, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I came a long way. But I know, like, y'all been kind of, you know what I'm saying, displaying that sense early. Like, not even before we became men. You know what I'm saying? So, just seeing it is good. It's amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I commend both of y'all for that.
I mean, but you always need somebody that, you know what I'm saying, go to, you know, that's going to have your back. For some people that's laid back. Because like, I'm laid back, but I know, man, sometimes he like, fuck that, bro. He going to say what he going to say, and then that's just the see where it's going to go. Because sometimes it could just, you just saying something, and then, you know, just to see how a person going to take it or whatever like that, y'all might have a little bit of words, and you might move on.
A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people view us, oh no, them niggas just basketball niggas. Like, them niggas like, bro, at the end of the day, we men, bro. Like, at the end of the day, we are men. So, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to make it no situation, but at the same time, bro, you gonna respect us, bro.
That's it.
And if you don't respect it, that's cool. But just don't bring that disrespect on this way. Keep that shit where you at. That's my thing, cause I ain't got a problem with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, you ain't gonna play with me on my guys. Like, nah. Like, nah, I'm real protective about that shit. Like, because I got two sisters, bro. I don't got no brothers. So if I call you a brother, or if I call you a genuine friend, bro, I mean that. And if you show me that you really, really like Foxhole guy, bro, like, you family. We ain't just friends, we family, like. So that's how I get like with that shit. That's what the whole brand is about. It's about loyalty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember me and Ye got in a situation, bro. It's like, if something happened, if this shit go left, bro, like, nigga, what I look like being able to come home and then I gotta explain to his mother what happened, or he gotta go and explain to my mother what happened. Nah, somebody gonna have to tell him what happened. Me and him both gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't rocking like that, and that's with anything. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
It's just type of thing. Like, nah, like, bro, like, we got goals individually, we got goals to collectively, we got goals to have our families in certain situations in due time. Bro, that shit ain't nothing blocking that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That means like, bro, like I need my brother with me. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. My man made me bro, I was telling you before we started, I'm like, my man made me a godfather, bro. Like, that shit mean the world to me. Because if you get some, that means if anything happens to him, God forbid, then I gotta step up.
That's right. And you know,
and be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just hand that shit to nobody. Like, a lot of people do shit for words. Like, certain shit has meaning behind it. So it's like, that's why, like, bro, like, I don't play with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about, no. Like, if you know, even if you feel it, you know I'm somewhere in the vicinity, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't too far.
And that's how it is. I'm real protective of people that I love, bro.
Hey, I don't know any different. You know?
Yeah, like, that's just shit crazy.
And kind of go off of that. Sorry, just interrupt, but it's like, I'm the same way. Like, growing up, I have, like, stepbrothers and sisters, but no actual direct brothers or sisters. So it's like, you guys, like I was telling you earlier, like, I spend more time with y'all than my immediate family at times.
For sure.
And it's like, I don't have brothers, like I said, so you guys were that.
For sure.
And still are that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be damn near 50 years old, y'all hit me up, yo, I need this or that. I wouldn't even think twice, just because it's like, once you in, you in.
Yeah.
You know, and like you were saying, like, nobody never did us wrong. And hey, it's just
never no sideways business, man. And that's the thing, like, for it to be these many years, bro, like, you gotta think about it, bro.
Blessing.
For this many years from us, when we was seeing each other every day at school, for this many years that Bama's is still cool, like, and don't have no, like, I can't say nothing bad about neither one of these dudes right here. Like, nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and after all this time, it's like, bro, that's commendable, because it's happened people that we was cool with that did things where we like, okay, like, dang, I thought that was our guy.
Yeah.
So it's like to sit there all these years, a flawless jacket, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. And it's not like we really run with the same people, the same crowd. So something could easily went left and been like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But to know that, like I said, like, bro, for you to hit me up, bro, like, cause I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect, like, you know who I expect to hear from? Him. I expect to hear from B. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn. And then for it, people are like, hey, bro, I just know if anything I can do. Fuck all that other shit. Like, I don't gotta hang with you up there. You think I ain't like the Rolls Royce? Like, hey, bro, what's good? Hey, bro, what? Like, we locked in with that shit, like, for sure. Members don't really be, everybody be saying they cool, but like, or they fuck with people, or that's my mans and all that shit, but like, a lot of it be in the moment. Like, when it's beneficial to you right at that second, oh yeah, that's my guy, blah, blah, blah. But like, you didn't have no obligation to hit me at all.
Very true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have felt like, oh damn, Kevin ain't hit me.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? No shit like that. So the fact that just showed me your character as a person.
Yes, sir.
Like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be hiding behind their Instagram, trying to make shit seem like, oh yeah, like, a lot of people, I had a couple Bama's that I'm cool with birthday this week. And it's like, oh, a lot of people may just say happy birthday on Instagram, but don't even hit that man up personally, like, yo, happy birthday, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to show that it's like, so it's like,
that's where it's at.
Shit just be weird, bro. It's be a lot of weird shit. I'll just say that.
I didn't post my birthday on Instagram because everybody who know, they know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't looking for new shit or whatever. You know, don't do it for the gram. And it's like, just like for anybody else, like, I would go to you directly before I post some shit, like your post, hey, you know, just to be seen. You know?
A lot of shit like, and like, I never really like, somebody that I'm cool with or I really fuck with, if they post their birthday shit, I like the picture, but I'm gonna hit you directly. Hey, happy birthday, bro.
Right? You got
like, cause I ain't gonna post everybody or stuff like that, but I'm gonna tell you personally. I ain't gonna comment and be like, oh, like, nah, I want you to know, like, bro, happy birthday, bro, from Drew's, bro. Happy birthday, bro.
Know it's real.
And that's
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this Instagram, the joke is just ridiculous.
This shit just for show.
Hey, bro, big time. Man, it's a highlight reel.
All day.
That joke, hey, look, man, this is a boom, boom, boom. Like, and that's why on my Instagram, I try not to show, like, just the good shit. Like, if I'm going through something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna really put the business out there, but I'm like, hey, bro, it's hard. Like, the platform here, bro, we real, genuine people. We gonna tell you, like, we ain't sitting faking. Like, if we asked how the week was and my week was fucked up, I'm gonna be the first one to be like, hey, nah, my shit was trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but, you know, but it's the world's entertainment, man. It's entertainment. That's what you gotta realize. It's entertainment.
Yeah. Shit.
Like, fact from fiction.
Yeah, like a lot of shit, that shit don't be real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
shit. But I remember you asked me, you said you were gonna ask me a question, man. So I would love to hear his content on it too. His part too. Let me hear this question, Kev.
You ready yet?
No, man. Y'all might throw a curve on me.
You want some more, bro?
I'm good.
You good.
So, we all like popular music nowadays, you know? Hottest rapper out there. Now, how do you feel? Or to the audience?
Comment how you feel.
Please do.
Yeah.
Artists make music for their fans, right?
Yeah.
They're not biased, say, hey, my fans are only this way or that way, so they make it for everyone. Now, would you get mad at a person for singing the song? But here's the catch, though. Let's say, for instance, Kevin Gates. Someone's singing his song, right?
Yeah.
Word for word.
Yeah.
Non-African American ethnicity. Brings up nigga.
Yeah.
You're around. You hear it. You know, they just vibing. Is that something you would take personal? Or is it just one of those things where they're just singing a song? Because it can go a little deeper where, okay, let's say they're not singing a song and we're in an environment where the word's being used by a non-African American person, but not in a derogatory way, but, you know, it's being used. Do you feel some type of way at that point? You know, like, there's different stages to how being used by people outside of the black community, but what gray area or what area would make you feel a certain way at what point when you hear it from someone else? Because it's just like, can you even get mad at half the time of hearing it, depending on how it's being used?
That's a great question.
It is a great question.
It's a good ass question.
You want me to go?
I mean, I go first if you want. It don't matter.
I mean, for me, like you said, now if you sing the song, to be honest, and you're not really saying it like, oh, like, you know, you talking towards me and your song, like, your expression and stuff like that, then, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm okay with it because, I mean, that's just you singing something that you heard, to be honest, really, because it's a lot of us repeat, just like little kids, they repeat what adults say.
Exactly.
But do they really mean that stuff, or do they really know the whole intent and meaning of it?
Point right there.
No, they don't. And I feel like sometimes, you know, non-African Americans, they know, but they really don't know, like, how we really feel about it and stuff like that. But also, people always be talking about, oh, you can't use it, but we use it ourselves. So why are we calling ourselves the same thing? And you know what I'm saying? And then you act like you calling our own people the same thing, and then you expect for them not to use the word because they done heard you say it, so they feel like, oh, we cool, I'm cool, so it's cool to say it and things like that. Now, if you was talking to a person, and you know what I'm saying, you kind of like, I feel like you getting a little ahead of yourself. Yeah, we got a problem, like, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And I feel like I'm gonna warn you first before I get like really personal with it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, when they really using that word. Because I feel like sometimes we use the word and it ain't even, you know what I'm saying, personal. I'm just saying just general conversation.
Because it became, the nigga word became a term of endearment. So it's kind of like, we took a word that they used to call us back in the day when we were slaves, and they used to think that we was less than humans. Mm-hmm. But somewhere along the line, we took that shit and made it cool. Mm-hmm. And
like all this, a lot of dumb shit that we do.
And like, and in my opinion, black people control cool in general. So if we say, if the black community came out today and said, off us, that's the brand, blah, 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 boom, 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 the whole world would start buying our stuff. You feel me? Yeah. That's the influence we have on the world. Mm-hmm. So
trendsetters.
Yeah, other ethnicities want to buy into and feel cool. So that's why they say the word. Now, if it's a white guy and he's rapping the lyrics to a Nipsey Hussle song and he like young nigga, like I'm not gonna be mad at all because the artist made the song for people to like it, to people to sing it and connect with it. That's right. So I wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
And he was making it for everybody. He wasn't just making it for his type of ethnicity or things like that and everything.
What people don't really realize though is that all races can relate to being a nigga. But when I say that, let me break it down a little bit more. Okay. When something ain't going your way and you feel like you kind of getting the short end of the stick, you feel like a nigga. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So they can relate to whatever situation they had where they feel like they got a short end stick, right. Or they treat me like, you see what I'm saying? Right. So they relate because all our songs are about going through struggle. True, right? So they look at it and like, oh yeah, like I can relate to that. Mm-hmm. So that, you know what I'm saying, they feel it. But now if you come to me, you know what I'm saying, I tell you, in Tulsa, we had a white teammate and he, you know what I'm saying, he hear us saying nigga all the time. Mm-hmm. So then he was like, if you can say nigga, I can say nigga. I'm like, no, you can't. But he felt like, bro, like I'm one of the guys. I can say it. So at the time, it was like I was like really tripping for it. Mm-hmm. But then now my mindset is like, bro, that shit don't even really bother me. Mm-hmm. Like long as you ain't like you nigger, like that's right. Like that, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Because there's a lot of people that's not black, not just white people. It's Pakistani people, it's Spanish people, it's so many people that use the word, but I feel like we gotta take it instead of being mad about it, we gotta be like, it should be flattering, like, bro, they don't want to buy into our culture that much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you would keep it like, all right, bro, like, for putting yourself in a situation. Oh yeah, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You can turn real quick.
Like it's like if I'm just thinking about like a lot of people get our brand misconstrued off us, meaning, oh, it's just for black people. No, not at all. Off us is just mean whatever, the us is whatever you make it, whatever it mean to you. That's right. To us, it mean our brotherhood, our friendship, X, Y, and Z. But to you, it may be your family. Mm-hmm. So we put sayings on shirts so you can remind you what you working hard for. You know what I'm saying? Why you do. That's the mark of the brand. It ain't for black people. Like if it was there, I'm like for black for us or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, all of us is for whatever is for. It's meaningful clothes. This ain't designer. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't trying to be Louis Vuitton. We not trying to be Dior. We trying to be us. Mm-hmm. But we get up every day and go out here and try to make better lives for us. That's what the us is for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not saying, oh, black people. Yeah. If one of us marry a white girl, which I will probably, you know what I'm saying, won't happen. But if it is, you think she ain't gonna be included in the us? You feel me? Course, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. So that's like, nah, like, so it's.
Us is part of the team.
Yeah, you know exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's starting to jump in this ship or, you know, getting on board, you're a part of the us. And that's the thing, like, so it's just that, but that word is like people. I understand why some people do get offended by it because it was a derogatory term.
That's right. That's right.
But you know what I'm saying? And they not, those people not forgetting their history, but it's a lot of youngins and people that don't even know the history about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not at all.
And then with this culture, like, man, they try to make everybody be the same, be together and stuff like this, and then you be like, shoot. And then, you know, also, to be honest, it's about marketing too and selling. Like the rappers, they taking all type of money. They ain't just taking just black money. They taking all anybody that's gonna buy their stuff.
Cause all that money green.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Capital. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like,
for it.
Man, it's just. I forgot my train of thought. I had a good point too, though.
That's how they do it. But I mean, so how you really feel about it? I mean, you asked us a question and we say our part, but what you think about it?
So
is there any way you change or feel different?
No, I agree with you guys because it's like it's hard to get mad at something that's just so out there and publicly used however way, but there's a way to go about it if you are going to take that route.
Yeah.
If you're not black.
Yeah.
And long as it's I feel respectful as in like you said, like within songs, something like that, not directly at you.
Yeah.
And especially not out of anger, some stuff like that. We can only get but so mad because like you said, the music is everywhere. Like how can you not?
Yeah, they gonna hear that, John. Like, and then like, bro, some songs, bro, you be feeling that shit. So it's like, you got them line for line. Like, who am I to tell you supposed to bleep that out?
Yeah, they turn up on that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just like when they was loving Eminem. You know what I'm saying? We was out here like going hard singing that shit.
Yeah, like you can't really, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. But like you said,
no, I was gonna say one thing though, like that you mentioned Eminem. So how y'all feel about this? White rappers, they don't say nigga at all. If y'all notice, none of them. And I respect them because they learn how to do it without using nigga and still be popping.
Nah, for sure.
That's one thing I put on white rappers above black rappers. Like we take it, I feel we use it, like we just, like it's easier for us to just say nigga this, nigga that, and use it in a song versus not using it. You gotta really think of something that will fit in those areas that you could use other than that. Yeah. And that's one thing I've always noticed. It's like, it's crazy, but they make it work. And it's like, just imagine if black rappers went around the same way and wasn't throwing out nigga this, nigga that. I wouldn't say anything. They could be just as hot,
Yeah.
Or would they be hot?
But hopefully, right?
You gotta watch some of them. They just say just cuss for
exactly.
Just to be cussing, and then you're like, oh, okay, it's cool. Like you said, like it's cool, huh?
Yeah.
To talk to
like,
this way.
No lyrics.
A lot of people can't relate to that though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
A lot of it, like with the youth now.
Oh yeah, they got
it. Like, they don't understand. I ain't even gonna say all of them, but most of them, they not understanding somebody coming really out rapping with intellect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they want that.
They want to hear boo boo shoot 'em up this, blah blah blah. Oh nigga, what's up, nigga? I pull up on the ops. Like they want to hear his dump. Like you know what I'm saying? In all reality, like bro, like that's a dangerous game you rapping about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You ain't living that life.
Like for a rapper to really like, if it's a rapper that's really spitting like some knowledge type stuff. Nobody will really listen to him, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss. It really is.
So you gotta like, even if real those type dudes ain't, you gonna have to use certain words.
J. Cole, I think he's a great example of it.
Yeah,
like he's hot, but it's like he speaks with intellect, and
and some people get him, and some people don't.
Exactly.
And I'm not a big J. Cole guy. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, he's rapping intellect. And a lot of rappers, they do both.
Exactly.
They try to mix it in.
Got to.
But J. Cole is pretty much like, he's like, I don't know, he's a GOAT because he don't do no promo. And when he drop, it sell out.
Yeah, that's right.
And I can see that, and I'm not even a big fan. Like I barely listen to him.
Right.
But it's just like, kids, the generation now, and I'm not knocking the youngers at all because like, bro, like, it's y'all time. When we had it, we did what we did. It's y'all time. And it, like, bro, like, for, you know how Bama's be saying, like, oh, the rap ain't what it used to be. I'd never be that guy. Because, bro, like, let them young Bama's, they got it. Like, I ain't trying to be 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you get mad, like, when you can't live the life you in now.
Exactly.
So you hate on the young boys. Like, nah, bro, like, I ain't trying. If you had a chance, would you even go back to age 22?
Shit, I'll take it probably like to 25 when I start having some sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to get to the point where that balance, meets. Where it's just like, I'm done with the bullshit, but now it's like, if I knew what I knew now at a younger age, it's like, man.
Yeah, you definitely will capitalize off that shit for sure.
Definitely not too far back, but
What age? All right. I got a question for both of y'all. What age, the exact age, if you were like, all right, you can get a reset, but you can know everything you know now, but you can go back to this age and start your life over. What age would it be?
Shit, man, I go back to 17. That'll be 11th grade right there, man. Finish that senior year all right, boy. I got them handles. I got the shot down, so hey, we going to States, man. all the way.
I say 16.
Why you say 16?
I say 16 because I feel like that's a good number because, you know what I'm saying, you kind of like, you in high school, you kind of like in the middle. You ain't no senior where you really about to go out the door, and you ain't no freshman walking into it. So you kind of got your, you know what I'm saying, you kind of got your feet wet, and you know what I'm saying, with the knowledge you have now, like shit, niggas be like, they think you're a bad man on camera.
That's facts. You definitely gonna be before your time.
And then I ain't even talking about these youngins that's playing sports and stuff, getting held back and all that type of stuff, and then you gotta think about that. You be like, damn, like
a lot of these youngins cheat the game, yo.
It depends on like what's your mission. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, like if you really trying, like I'm playing basketball, but I know this. Shoot, man, they wouldn't touch it.
I wouldn't even be in high school when I go back, bro. I already know what age I would be. I'll be 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know though. I'd rather go back when I ain't gotta pay for no bills.
But see, 20 I ain't had no bills. I was still in college.
That's true. You got.
And the only reason I said 20 is because, like at Tulsa, we used to get stipend checks. Okay. We used to get like monthly money. If I would have saved up all that money instead of buying Beats by Dre headphones, like 3 pair for no reason, like, you know what I'm saying, dumb shit, spending money on all the shoes and all that shit and just stack that, I would have got out of college with no debt because I had a scholarship. So I had a lump sum of money where I can really, like, I ain't got to look for shit. Like, I ain't even talking about going to play ball, like, take all that, like, I could have started off for us fresh out of college with the capital, and I don't have any bills. You know what I'm saying? So I would say about 20. Cause then I'm thinking, like I didn't start thinking long term for real until about, realistically, maybe like 5-6 years ago. Like I'm just living for the now, like boom, boom, like. Right. So like now, like about, I ain't even gonna say 6 years, maybe like 5 years ago.
Maybe it would have been hard even getting up to that point to even.
You know what I'm saying?
Too long.
Like now, like I'll go back to 20.
Especially, freshman, man. You
freshman, like 19, 20 freshmen.
You having fun. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't worried about that shit. Like, right. But the people that are, like, I done seen people in school that was taking school serious and taking relationships serious, meeting people, taking that shit serious, and they all kind of feel like they had a 4-year jump on the rest of them that wasn't. Like if you ain't make it in sports and you like that's what you spend all your time with, like you don't know what the fuck to do. Right. So like a lot of people have hit me up to this day, bro, that get done with playing overseas and they don't know how to adapt to the real world without basketball, bro. And you be like, damn, bro, you good, like you got money, you straight, like you ain't really. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do. It's like,
what's my next plan?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I would definitely do that, bro.
Direction.
They don't know what the fuck, bro. They don't know what, like, basketball consumed up all their time. And the ball stops for everybody. Yeah. At different times. That basketball stops bouncing and it stops being beneficial to you. And Bama's don't really prepare for that at all.
And that's when you just gotta find your, find your niche or find something that you even like doing or even thinking of considering.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's always, you got to have something in the back of your mind. Oh, I thought about this or, man, and things like that. And then once you find it, you go for it. Might not be what you really want to do, but sometimes you got to take a shot. Just like you was playing in basketball, you was taking a shot.
You got to take it.
You ain't know you was going to miss him or make him.
Right. But you got to go out there and see.
So,
and I feel like I know everybody ain't like really no entrepreneur minded person, and that's fine. But it's like if you trying to get to a point where you like ain't worried about money, like because even if you got money, you still gonna have problems. Like problems gonna exist for everybody. But it's like if you trying to be financially independent, bro, having a job mentality ain't gonna get you that, bro. All you gonna do is bust your ass and work hard, and then the person you working for is definitely benefiting. And it's like, just looking back at it now, I wasn't even thinking like this. So it's like, I'm just thinking like, bro, you probably had your most influence in college. You know what I'm saying? So say I called back my freshman year. I'm like, bro, these people love me up here because I can shoot a fucking basketball. But I'm gonna use this. Hey, bro, let's get some shirts. Let's start off us. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, you know how? Can you imagine the people on campus just want to buy a shirt? Oh, I bought a shirt from Glenn. I don't got that pull no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play basketball. So it's like knowing that now, bro. Like if I was in college now, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I feel like a couple of these youngers are doing that now.
Nah, for sure.
They find a way to make that transition to be, can do multiple things. Even though this might be their main thing for right now, but they learn like, okay, cool, I can make this work. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, just to keep it, and networking. They show just speaking.
That's key. That's a positive key right there. Networking, and I know personally
partnerships, brand.
I gotta get better with that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Now with college, it's like by networking, like everything being so digital, it's like you can get paid in college now, so it's like they got sponsorships,
it's
video
so
games,
now,
like all types of stuff, and it's just like
they got our youngins in high school getting it.
That's what I'm telling you.
Like, that's motivation, though.
Yeah,
But it's the thing, like,
and you be like, man, what did they do, man? Somebody a light came to them, and they had a vision over somebody. Like they run into somebody, the next thing you know, the right person took it, help them really make it to what it is now, especially if it's blowing up.
That's why I always tell it. Any younger that asks me for advice, bro, I said, bro, you got the best thing on your side, bro. They be like, what? I'm like, time. You know what I'm saying? You get to a certain point, bro. Like, we got bills. These bills, pretty much the bills you have, you gonna kind of have these bills for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you may make more money and all that, but you're gonna kind of always have the bills that you kind of already got now, like cell phone,
basic necessities.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so it's hard, like this grind from that part to get ahead to a part where you ain't really worried about the bill. That's hard. But if you got, bro, you in college 9 times out of 10, bro, your people still looking out for you. You ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like what?
Use it to the advantage.
Bro, I was getting, I tell you, bro, I was getting probably like during the school year, probably about $600 a month. Mind you, I went to school for 12 months, a year.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Just that alone, it's a couple thousand.
Right.
I'm there for 4 years, and I ain't got a dime from none of that because I wasn't. And the thing is, we ain't really have our folks. They didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Nobody know how the world about to be 10 years from now. You can predict it, but nobody know. So it's like, but now it's knowing like about the ownership. Like if you own something, bro, take pride in that shit because that's yours. At the end of the day, that shit belongs to you.
Yes, indeed.
So anything like, bro, like a fucking car, like that's my car. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people can't really say they own shit,
and that's a big thing.
Especially a lot of our people, bro. We don't own. We renting.
Never
like,
taught.
You know what I'm saying? We hustling backwards, like. But then, like, I would like if I was like a bartender, bro. Like, I just can only imagine like the different people that coming in. Like, bro, you could change your life on one night.
Yeah.
And not even really know that shit.
Right, and just all within a simple conversation, just say, hey, how you doing, and then on from there.
See, I want to get to the point. That's like another goal of mine, is like get to a point where I can I can change somebody's life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like that's really one of the big goals of mine. Like I'd be open to that. Like, my goal, and it sounds so crazy to people, but to me it sounds like just my goal is to make this nigga a millionaire, to make my man be a millionaire. That's my goal. Like every time I move, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? To make sure my mother ain't really got it, so she can enjoy her life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And make sure my girl, you know what I'm saying, we good. That's my goal. So it's like, I want to be able to look back. I can go back to this podcast and be like, I said that jump. If it's 15, 20 years from now, bro, like, this shit happened. And I know it's going to be hard. Like, it's going to be hard, bro. Like, that was like, if anybody that started a business or is trying to build a brand, bro, you go through, it's not like, you go through these certain steps, like, maybe good as hell right at this moment. Shit booming, shit moving. But then, and this is what I was fucking up at, I wasn't planning. So we'll have a banging month, and then we'll have a slow month. And it's like, damn, what happened? What happened to the bread? What happened to bow? It's like, no, you still got bills for your brand. Like, you still got stuff you got to pay. So now if you got 2-3 months where shit ain't moving, you back to square one. Now you starting it all over again. So it's like, people be saying stuff happens so fast, but it don't really, like, you don't know what they've been doing years before that. You know what I'm saying? Or like grinding. And that's what I learned. I used to look at stuff like, oh, Brad, like, dang, that shit easy. We boom. Man, hell no. Like, I thought this shit was easy. I'm like, bro, what? People know us, people fuck with us, people. But then when you got that money involved, everybody ain't trying to spend that bread. Oh, yeah. Everybody ain't want, you know what I'm saying? I done had people, dang, y'all prices too. I'm like, damn, for real? But you'll go in that joke and buy something for not even question it. Like, at all. And we don't sell, and this is one thing I take pride in with our stuff, bro. We don't sell nothing that we wouldn't wear ourselves. And like, if you buy a hoodie from us, you're going to have that hoodie forever. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Like, you got to do some wild shit to fuck up that product. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, we ain't trying to, and I was talking to my big cousin about this today. I was like, bro, I'd rather have 10 loyal customers that rock with us what we doing than 10,000 trendy people that, we trendy, we hot right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to take longer for us to get, like, you ain't going to catch Jay all in the club, like, being, you know what I'm saying, out there. You're not going to catch me like that. We don't live those lives no more. Right. So, like, but we selling our clothes, but we not selling our clothes. Like, I'm not about to go up to, hey, bro, you like sweatshirts? Hey, man, I got this in the car, boom, boom. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. Maybe I need to hire somebody that's going to do that. Right. But we don't move like that. Like, if you like it and it catch your eye, hey, bro, what's that you got? Oh, that's my clothing brand, boom, boom, like, here, where's that, blah, blah, blah. But I ain't out here seeking, bro, like, nah, it ain't about that for us. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just want to be, I'm playing now. The reason I even brought this up is like, now, looking back, I'm playing the long game. Gotcha. Because those 100 people may be the same, 100 people that take this brand to another level. You know what I'm saying? Then at 10,000, yeah, we dumb up. So now we used to seeing this jump, but that was a trend. It wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to, so you know what we get. You know what I'm saying? So building that jump is going to take a little bit more time. Like, we could easily do the trendy shit.
That's right, but
we could jump out there. We could go show face and boom, boom, throw it on some females. And, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the trendy way to do it. Like, nah, we want you to really like what we stand for. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing with our brand. You know what I'm saying?
Step by step, brick by brick.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And shit gets frustrated, you know what I'm saying? Shit gets frustrated, bro. I know them niggas be tired of me, like, hey, bro, blah, blah, blah. Like, damn, like, all right, bro. But it is what it is, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's necessary, because, like, think of it like, you know, a business like working out. You know, it's like you start a business, you don't see the results. Yeah. But you stay consistent, you're going to see the results down the road. It's like working out. Like you don't work out 2 days. Like, oh yeah, damn, I'm looking swole. Like nah, you do it because
I be trying to do that now because I don't be able to. One day like I'm back, yo.
Yeah, I mean, that might be what you need. Just one day, you know, you get to it. But it's like for them beat results, yeah, it's like consistency. I've learned like no matter what you do, anything, if you're consistent, the results will show. That's the main thing. I tried to go against that so many times, just being stubborn.
Bro, there's no shortcuts, bro.
Right? It's just like you gotta put in the work.
That's why, like, now when I look at Bama's that's successful, or that, reach that financial freedom level, I look at them like, bro, like, you really put the work in.
Yeah.
Even if you're a bullshit, like, say you're a rapper and you're a bullshit rapper, like, you don't really be saying shit, but you really put that work in enough for motherfuckers is buying your shit. Like, you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that shit, man. Like, dog, like, I just be like, dog. Cause I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see different stuff.
You found a way to make it work.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you gotta respect somebody's hustle, bro. Even if it's like even Trinidad James, bro. We haven't heard about him since.
Oh,
bro.
he be doing them shoe joints, like a shoe show or some shit.
Yeah, but that Bama made that one song. You don't know how many times he been in that motherfucking studio and missed, but he made that joint one time the right way, and the Bama's going crazy on ringtones, going ridiculous, like.
And that shit broke.
And that joint put him on. Now he can do shit like the shoe shows, and that joint put him in position. So you gotta keep chipping away. You don't never know.
You trying to make a track, all we need is one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I really like another thing I want to do with the brand, dog. I do like I don't know when, but I do want to start like a record label, bro. Like, all for us records, I feel like we'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who would be like, yeah, Bad Boy at Death Row.
Y'all be Bad Boy. We need that Bad Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we'll be like more like No Limit Soldiers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure everybody good.
True that.
And we gonna put out something every week. We gonna be working. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let you hear me.
But I feel like that'd be cool. That'd be something that, like, I want to challenge myself.
The only way to grow.
Yeah, that's the only way you really know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I feel like shit like that, man. Like, be cool, man. What else you got planned for your birthday, dog?
Miami, going there Monday. Stay for a couple days. First time going out, so
You never
since the pandemic?
Ever, never been.
I never been to Miami either.
Never been.
I gotta go. They told me I'm listening up.
That's what I heard, man. I'm like, okay.
You gotta let me know how your trip was, bro.
Hey, the slingshot gonna be my rental for them days, so you gonna see.
Oh, snap. You hit the Toro?
Oh yeah.
Toro slingshot. Okay.
No games.
I definitely like.
You be all there party. You gonna be pimping for real.
Hey,
Ocean Drive, huh?
I finally single, so
you gotta live it up, man. Hey, look, live it up.
I got to tiptoe through the sand.
Yeah, you good, man.
He said, I ain't got to tiptoe.
Hey, live it up, dog. Live it up for us married brothers, man.
I'm gonna let y'all know how it is, man. Take plenty pictures,
Yeah, man.
Send
For
y'all
sure,
postcard.
Yeah, you been to Miami, right?
Yeah, it was cool. It was chill.
I haven't been,
had a good little time, but I kind of went like off the. I wasn't going on a cruise, and I just happened to stay.
Yeah, fly there and then.
Yeah, fly there, and I stayed there for like 2 days. I got back off the boat, and I stayed there.
I ain't never been. You been on a cruise?
Nah,
I've never been on a cruise either. I feel like, damn, yeah. I feel like nigga, I like your boring, bro.
Them cruises, they good though.
I definitely would go on a cruise. I would like.
Nah, they fun though. You know what I'm saying? I had a good little time. I think that's a good place where shit, everything right there.
Yeah,
ain't too much. You got, man. Where this spot at? Where that spot at? Like,
everything on the boat.
Everything on the boat. I mean, you get off. You go to your little different places and stuff.
Get you some of this stuff right here.
Get you some. Get some Henny, whatever you want to buy. You know
Pure
what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But nah, them boats be. And then you like to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's the place.
Hey, all you can eat. Hey, all the time. Shit, and you ain't got to pay a dime for it because you know I paid for it.
I want to go on a cruise one day. I definitely do.
No, I know it's fun.
That shit cool though.
Oh yeah.
My man Kevs, you turned 33? Jesus shit, man. Your Jesus shit right there, man.
Oh yeah, man. I'm like, this year,
Scotty too hotty. Body.
Best year, man. Best year.
Yeah, man.
I'm better.
Wish you nothing but the best, bro.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Hope this year is definitely prosperous for you, brother.
I will.
You know what I'm saying? Dang, my man, 33.
They finally made it to the team.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, though, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I'm excited though. You know, it's like I got a lot of things planned for myself. You know, it's just like just can't wait to get it going. So
for sure.
The ball never start rolling. So we'll see how I can do it better this year.
That's a fact, man. Let me go ahead and forgot down. Hey, go grab your Be Alkaline water. It is super crisp, especially if you get dehydrated with stuff like this. You gotta have a bottle of this close to your body to get your balance back, man.
Yes,
so I'll let you know right now, man, 9.5 pH. Like, this don't get super crispy for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you playing basketball, pick up with your friends, and you're tired, boop, this is the drink for you. If you out all night drinking liquor with your boys partying, and you trying to get that balance back because you got to go to work tomorrow, this is the drink for you.
Not Deer Park.
Yeah, we ain't drinking that Deer Park. So you know what I'm saying? So go use the code AFU, get 15% off your case of water, and go to bealkaline.org to put your order in, man. Sell her out, man. Great black-owned business, man. You know we support all black-owned business, man. So you got that out the way. Gotta pay the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. What y'all got going tonight, man? Y'all just chilling? Y'all been watching the college games?
Yeah, you know, been watching a little bit. A lot of upsets.
Yes,
I ain't saying a lot of upsets, but it been some good ones too. You know, just that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all these damn high gas prices.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it because there ain't nothing we can do about it.
Stay home.
I can't even do nothing about it.
Say stay home.
Hey, I got one question for y'all before we get out of here, man.
Sure.
So, you know, I don't know if y'all been on Instagram this week, man. You know, our young boys, you know what I'm saying, they've been calling us out, you know what I'm saying, said they state championship team can beat our team and whatnot. Like, you know what I'm saying? We going live tomorrow, so you know what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely speak on our behalf, but man, like, is there anything y'all want to put out there before, you know what I'm saying, just to let them know, like, what we would have did to them or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if there was no 07 crew, and even before that, like, we all pretty much started sophomore all the way through. If that wasn't the case, there would be no 08 state champions. Straight up. I wouldn't even got that far. Because we had the chemistry for those many years, which Thomas saw, and then he tried to start that same system with the young guys and keep them all from very early throughout the years to get to where we were. And, you know, it worked. But I must say, without us, hey, there's no other guy.
All y'all is our sons. I mean that respectfully, but if y'all want to take it the wrong way, then take it. But it's the truth, bro.
They can take off my belt.
Anything you gotta say, Ye?
Man, I say this, man. I don't like to get back and forth because, you know what I'm saying?
It's opinions.
You know what I'm saying? It is opinions, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it running. I'm happy for 07 and 08. You know what I'm saying? And all the other years, too, that, you know what I'm saying, we had a team, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm going with my team, I'm going with my 07 mark.
Thank you, man.
That's all I'm going to say, hands down to it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm going to go with.
And y'all should feel the same way about y'all 08 mob because we didn't raise y'all no other way. You know what I'm saying? But let's not get it twisted, bro. Y'all won states. We congratulate y'all. We was happy for y'all.
Oh, definitely.
Still happy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if we had to check the game up in 07 versus 08, in my opinion, we would have beat y'all.
Oh, yeah.
We was dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all had a great team. I'm not taking none of that away from y'all. Had a great team. But that 07, we made it possible. We made y'all see that it's possible to win a state. It's possible to be, you know what I'm saying? We did that from the ground up. We ain't had nobody to look up to.
That's right.
Like that's what y'all forget. Them years before us, ain't nobody make it to states. Ain't nobody won the region. Ain't nobody for years. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all seen us and y'all knew it was possible.
Yeah, that shit on.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we Mr. Miyagi's. Y'all Danielson. Y'all completed the task. You ain't never seen Mr. Miyagi fight though, right? Never had, but Danielson know Mr. Miyagi that guy. And he know not to try. So y'all gotta show a little bit more respect, bro. We respect y'all championship. We not taking nothing from y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave y'all with this gym though, 08 class. If I won a state championship in 07, I ain't comparing my team to no other team that ain't win the states. If I feel that way. So the fact that y'all comparing to us lets me know that y'all fear us a little bit deep down. Cause we ain't bring the smoke to y'all. Y'all bring the smoke to us. And I'm done talking. See me tomorrow on live. You know what I'm saying? Me and Yates, we gonna chop it up. We gonna have a great conversation. But before that, I want y'all to go to offusloyalty.com and go shop, man. We restocked. We got some new gear on there. Man, sell us out, man. We gonna continue putting out quality gear for the people, man. So go shop off us, man. I want to give a special shout out to my man Kevs, man. It's good to see you, bro. Happy birthday again, man. I don't know, we might go get some chicken wings or something like this. I don't know what we're going to do, man. I just want to say happy birthday, bro. It's a blessing to see you good, man. And good spirits and still you. That shit is amazing to see, man. I'm happy. My man, first episode of 2022, man. It's a good day. You know what I'm saying?
Back on.
Yeah, he back, you know what I'm saying? Man, they been asking for you. They like, yeah, where he at? Did he quit off of us? Like, he don't really. Nah, bro, we never quit, bro. We as a family, bro. We ain't all got to be here. You see B gone, he gone to Florida, helping the young boy on this recruiting visit, man. And that's basically what we about, man. We just trying to be a game. We trying to help where we can help at. And we trying to grow our brand. That's all we trying to do. We ain't got no hate for nobody. None of that, man. Everybody, we good with y'all. I don't know if y'all good with us, but we good with y'all, man. We just gonna call it a show, man. All right, bro.
Out.